Ah, hello, and welcome to the library. I think that you're all in very good spirits today. Hello. My cat is going crazy because, I don't know, she was, kind of hyperactive for the last 2 hours, and she's still very hyperactive, so maybe we'll have her calm down at some point. I can see that everybody is doing well. Vi is a lesbian, Siggy is doing Siggy core things, Rani is kind of like teasing the streamer, and we also have Kelly with us, and maybe other people that are lurking, I don't know. So yeah, I hope that you're doing well. Siggy core, I mean like farming tomatoes. It has been like a calm day for now. I was like chatting with some friends. And it was funny because like earlier I had lunch, and for lunch like I just had to reheat a few things that I've cooked yesterday. And this was like some chicken and some rice and some cauliflowers, and I think I really cooked the chicken in an amazing way. Like it was done and some leftovers like breading that I had, like some panko, some I think I put like some soy sauce and some cognac in the breading, and it was great. And it had like this very paprika taste, and I was like, man, this is good, but I just love the cauliflowers. Like, who cares about the chicken? Yes, I'm boasting about that chick and my cooking as well. So yeah, I think like I'm not like a vegetarian. I enjoy eating, meat, but the more I think about it, like the more vegetable peeled I am. I just can't get around like, big pieces of meat, big cuts of meat anymore. I think it's like just too much. And yeah, that's the big thinking that I had like today on while cooking. Well, I guess like eating my leftovers. Also, I was preparing the resources for tomorrow. We had like a very good episode of a Lift of their books last week. I think this week it will be completely cooked. I think the content is good, but I'm struggling so much to find like some, visual support. So we'll do what we can do. But like, I will say I'm annoyed to the point I'm considering like canceling tomorrow's episode because I feel like this is just not good at all. But well, we'll see. Cooking. Someday we'll have like some cooking stream, I think. Someday. It's just a lot of prep, and like you need to have all the hardware to do that. I will send you fishing pics. Tomorrow's stream, I mean like Friday. I know you don't exist on stream days, but Friday is not tomorrow. What? I'm cooked. Yeah, it's just that tomorrow I'm also very busy. So in my head, like tomorrow is kind of like a dead day, since I won't be able to do a lot of prep for streaming because like Miyabi has to see the doctor, and when Miyabi sees the doctor, she's tired and she doesn't want to do anything else in her day except like 3 hours of Japanese. I'll be there tomorrow, and you'd better be there as well. You will wait like in the chat, and if I'm not here, you will like send a letter of complaint to who? My manager? You are my manager. Don't say that. No, I'm kind of forced to be here. Oh no. Well, anyway, the program for today is to hopefully beat the DLC. I don't know if it will be hard or not. Off stream Yapfest tomorrow here. They will just be in the chat. I mean, this is kind of good. Like, you're a chat that is kind of entertaining itself without, you know, my help. So, kind of +2 for that, I guess. But yeah, do I have like any more? Do I have some yap? Well, I don't think so. I mean, we were yapping in various, you know, places about like being gay, and I think it's cool. On that note, let's go to the game maybe. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Okay. This is time for the pain. I've not put the death counter today just because we are dying too much, I think. Like, nobody cares anymore. So we have beaten Astorias in the previous... my cat is going crazy. We have beaten Artorias in the previous stream, and well, I think it was like 2 hours of like grinding, and now I guess we're exploring this new zone, which looks kind of cool, I guess. Oh no, you missed Artorias. Yes, since in the previous VOD, you can wait, immediately wait. It's in the previous VOD, so you can watch the archive if you want to. Go to Artorias, okay. It was a very grueling fight. Like it took like 2 hours and a half, 3 hours. What? You missed the side corridor. Do we need to talk to? I mean, we can.
Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish
it was a hard fight.
Respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
What do I do here? Maybe I shouldn't have talked to her. After this point, I don't know. Open the guide. Oh, I can open the guide, but should we give the soul of Artorias to this lady? You get daggers if you give it to her. But maybe we want the soul of Artorias for Civ, no? Sword if you keep the soul. I'll keep it.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not against you. It's not against you. I think like you're a good person, but... so... You missed the side corrector left and right of... Oh yeah, of course. The gazebo, you don't need it for Sif. You need to rescue Sif later. The purple quartz crystal. So many messages. Battle of Stoicism is only available online. Who cares about that? Who cares about that? This side is PvP. I do understand. Thank you for being also the guide, Kali. Soul of a hero. Best character up there. Do not use your mouse. Do not strike them. I can hear things. No! Rani did a lot. It's locked. What the heck? It's locked though. I can hear like kind of like scissors sound. I don't have the key yet. Okay, so we need to come back. We need to remember to come back here later. Okay. I understand. I see the vision. The vision, comma, I see it. Nano, you can't be here. Mom is trying to play, and he's kind of walking also. You can't be here. I could not be the Torres. I mean, if you have maps, you know, at some point, if you have maps, like I willingly accept. Well, I willingly accept, you know, maps that you're sending in DMs, but it seems like people. I've seen that like people were saying that all like the bosses in the DLCs are basically like countering like magic build. If you don't have like a physical build, you're kind of cooked here. What? Ski art only. Game facts guide only. I remember this place pretty well, so we're kind of like trusting you on this. Is there a... Okay. What are those sounds? Do my best. There are a couple of secrets in this area. I mean, what do you mean by secrets? Like cool interactions or like loot? Oh, this is so fast. You're so fast. I wasn't expecting that. It comes so fast. Like to dodge, it's a bit crazy. Why do you want loot secrets? This is not... I kind of want to ignore you, but at the same time, I don't know if it's good. Oh, you got me still, like you had... What the heck? You do want to clear them, they'll chase you forever. Secrets? Secret walls, or at least one that's important. Well, I'll trust you. They have like a sort of pseudo uppercut that we need to be aware of. It seems like a bit... It comes like extremely fast. She learned the timing. Soul of a brave warrior. I'm a brave warrior. Am I though? I don't know. Oh. Well, let's explore here maybe. Cowardly rogue. I'm just a floral mage. But I do not like playing mage on Souls games. Do we want to go there? I don't know. Maybe let's explore like up first. You can't say that on on my chat. I mean, well. I completely misjudged distance, which is not great. Monster ahead. Whoa, dangerous. We lack a little bit of stamina against like those mimics, but very good carving. Okay. There are like interesting noises since the beginning of this area. Oh, you got me. I was so... Oh, you really got me. Wait, go back. Well, we are going back. It's funny, like you're using the same runny pitch patterns with the... Wait, go back, back. There are a few places you can go there. Okay, so we need to jump in the on the roof. Oh. Oh, you have the priority on this uppercut. Okay, okay. We went to the same guide school. I can see that, and it's kind of based. Okay. Let's take care of you. It will be... It's kind of annoying that you really have to go through them. Oh, really? The end of my roll. Maybe we should, like, you know, have another... I mean, it's mostly the fact that we're not one-shotting them, which is, I guess, possible with, like, an upgraded weapon. Like, we're kind of doing DDLs. I don't know if we are early, but we could be, like, you know, a bit more leveled up. So you mean those ledges, right? Or... No. So I need to go up again? Yeah, well, yes, but not from here. So I want to go up again, and there's like some... Wait. Yeah, go back up. I don't exactly know where I can... Where I can go. So we are going that way then. The way I wanted to... That I wanted to leave for after... Because we saw like a lot of ledges here, but I thought we wanted to explore a bit later. So here I do my jump here, basically. That's what you want to say. Okay, okay. Do we have things here? You want to see that message? Let there be light. Weapon at risk. We haven't like... We need a light source. A silver pendant? In my game, we need to... Also, our weapon is at risk, which is not really good, but... What is it? What was the item? Is it a key item? It's a reusable tool that lets you parry and reflect black magic. Ah, so I guess like it's maybe kind of useful for a boss or something like that. But there's no way we can... Okay, so we have kind of like make a... Yeah, our weapon is struggling right now. And I don't think we'll have like a... Are you laughing at my demise? She completely whiffed that roll again. Again and again and again. Although sorcerer... and a boss... But it's a tool. It's like reusable. When you mean like reusable, it's like of course I can't. Because I'm extremely lazy. You don't know how... Okay. I'll just put that at least in the... in my equipment, so we can like... I mean, you can even go here because we're not really using the rest. And to change, it's like... Because I don't remember how I use my... Okay. At this point, we can also like remove controls, that and that, so we can like swap easily between them. I'm thinking about like kindling, but we can do that a bit later or when we feel a bit more confident. The only important thing that you have here is the key for that door, but it's a while later. Okay, so I'll let you like give the... Oh, you have like dodged this particular strike? Okay. I'll let you give the information when we'll get to the key then. Also, how does it work? Like the thing, it's like... What is the timing? Do I have to use it? Can I use it like extremely early is the question. Why am I whiffing those attacks? Like this is... We lost a lot of things here. I don't know why my distances are so wrong today. I need to focus a little bit. I don't know why. I shouldn't be that... rusty on the game. Thinking about woman, maybe. Timing is off on that. It's a pretty small parry window. Okay. So we shouldn't like rely on that too much. I'm beating you though in one hit with like the strong attack, so that's something we should keep in mind because the strong attack gives obviously a little bit more... Okay, again, like distance is issue. A little bit more range. No, we say that it's not here. I only really use it on the boss personally, but that can be nice for those sorcerers when they start sniping. I see. Was that... Where am I? Am I lost? Woman distraction. Jutsu. Yeah, probably. I'm a bit cooked, I would say. Oh, you haven't. Also, you can do this jump here. You can skip. It's like a small little insect that died like for no reason. You can skip that chest you died at. I don't think it matters for you. Okay. I mean, we don't really have a choice in terms of direction, no? Now that we are here. Denied. Dark orb, yes, it doesn't matter at all, but... Need bravery. Do you just need like, is it like... Can you like walk in here? And like there's an invisible bridge? I don't think... No, don't jump. Go back. So it's a trap message. No. Okay, this doesn't matter. It's a very... Liar hate-coded. Which is like kind of funny. I think it's like a good thing in the game in general. Oh, and okay, you can jump in here and it basically allows you to go back to the roof. Okay, I see. We kind of need to rush. Check my DMs. Okay, I'll just go up so we are not attacked. I'm checking my DMs. I put a lot of efforts for this. This is... I can't believe that. Wait. Wait. This is very important. This is extremely important. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm making you wait, but this is like for the experience, I believe. Okay, because it's like obviously in this width format. I want it in PNG, please. You're such a crazy person, though. Okay, I need to open that. So yeah, for the people who haven't, this is the map of the area. Hi, Rani. I don't know what to say. So you'll be there. There you are. Where is my... I think I have like opacity, no? I don't have opacity? Advanced mask, maybe? I don't think it's that. Sharpen, blah, blah, blah. Spot filter, glow, crop, color correction, but chroma key. Can I just modify the... Oh, I can. Okay, perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's like a little bit too... Okay, I need to put the opacity a bit up, I believe. Yep, you can go out, but... Okay, so you have the map here on the side. Why are you loathing? You shouldn't taunt, you know? It doesn't work like this. People there. Rubbish. Be wary of trap. That was a trap? I can't really... Okay. You're a bit mad. I wasn't going to stay up, but I will make sure... You save the doggy. The key is here, up on the other balcony. No, trap is downstairs. Up on the other balcony, so we have to go... So we have to go downstairs anyway, right? It's a bit annoying. Can we like... kind of like bait some of you? You're a bit crazy there. Okay. Let's try to... I'll try to play a bit fast so you don't... But still carefully so you don't stay up too much. Oh, you have... You have dodged the... This place is a bit rough. I'm off tomorrow morning. Well, still, I'll try to be nice. Okay, you can come. What are you trying to do? Oh yes, I can't. Oh, you on the... Okay. Were you there? Was... I completely like... missed them here. I thought nobody was here. Yeah. Okay. No, I need to kill you first because you'll go down anyway. No, I'm not one-shotting you. Really, timing is a bit rough for... I need to play a bit more safely, and we need to kindle at some point, I believe, because 5 won't be enough here. Okay. I know this is the uppercut and I'm still, you know, going inside. It's aimed. Once you clear the big house, there's a shortcut. Oh, the elevator that we've seen. Okay. I wanted to roll and I was dumb, and I was so dumb. We need to kindle. We need like, I think, 10, even with a shortcut, but You won't come here. Oh, I just missed you. I wasn't looking upward, I guess. Really? Don't dodge. We need to stay behind those pillars. Take that. Are you coming back? I know. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, let's kindle. Is like the next like bonfire a long way still after the shortcut? Like, do you think we can do it with like only 10 flasks, or do we need like 15? Ten should be fine. Okay. The shortcut comes back here. Yeah. We just need to play safe, like... The enemies are not too hard. It's just a lot of, like, positioning. And I think those enemies, at least when they are kind of, like... alone, like... we just shouldn't let them do anything. I think rushing them is kind of very good in general. Okay, but I keep like missing my distances. This is not good. Again, too early. You're doing this early. I think so. I think we're only at plus 10 for the Uchi Katana. Annoying. That's the problem. I can't break you? Annoying. You're just annoying, you know? Bloodborne NPC, so true. Wasted like one flask on them. Good dodge here. Missed my aim, which is the problem with playing with mouse and keyboard in here. That was decent. Let's try to bait you. Don't go in there. Oh, I thought you were going for the uppercut, and I was baited. Stairs on your right, yes. Yes. There's nothing we can really do here. Well, you have your discussion in chat, I don't know what you're talking about, so... Camera moment. The noises are a bit like... I think it works, but it's... So do we need to... Need light. You jump back in a minute, okay. Back? What do you mean back? Uh-huh. Wait, that was everything here? There's nothing more to do here? Well... Yeah, it's not much. The key is by the fireplace. So we need to jump inside of the... Okay. Oh, you have surprised me. I wasn't expecting you. Okay. Mimic? Oh yeah. I see. One, two. Okay. Mimics are not a problem, I think. They are told like in a very obvious way. Bright spot. Be wary of left. Indeed. What do you mean bright spot? Do we need to use the light again? No, yes, no. No. And I guess like if we go here, it's basically like the... Yeah. Much later. Why am I confused in the... What? You jumped back. Yeah, I think so. I was watching chat when I was doing it and I was like, where am I? What am I doing? Focus. You need to go forward now. Oh, well. It's just, oh yeah, okay. Oh, but there's nothing here. Or do I need to go here? Okay, the source for... No, I was just lost. I want to continue. Do we need to go down that roof? Down, item. Oh. Okay, we got the humanity back. Okay, but... And then what? And then what? Oh, I can just go down here. Nobody? Oh, and that's like the opening from above, well, below the sorcerer. Yeah. Do we continue that way then? Oh, and this is the elevator, yes. I think you're the... Yeah, okay, yeah. Perfect. Since we're here, let's get our... Let's get our... some levels, I think. I believe I want to put them in... What? Am I in combat? Did I grow with the... Annoying. It's so annoying. Okay, where are you? Because I... Amazing, you know. Oh, are we? Are you? What are we doing here? Oh, you basically have a one-shot attack. I mean... Did we get a message that we were being invited? Yeah. We did. But I think the message was after... The message was like after... We tried to go to the bonfire, which is a bit weird. Oh, no stamina moment. Anyway. That happens if they have trouble connecting anyway. We are back here. So go back, sorry. What should... Oh yeah, the key, sorry, I forgot about that. And we have like souls that we need to expand as well. What is she thinking? Let's repair. And this time I'm putting you in entrance. I think we need the endurance. She's clueless. I am. Go to the NPC first. She might be stuff you want to buy. Okay. Hello.
What is it? Something else? Have you changed your... Then you have no business...
And we need to give her the soul. Oh, not this one? Who are you talking to on the bridge? I'm lost. Oh, but I thought like we would do like NPC first and then the tower. That's why I was a bit confused about like the... Key opens and... Oh yeah. I thought it was like these, the NPC below and then like we are using the key. So it... Hello.
A visitor, have we?
A visitor.
Must be the one who freed Artorias.
I think we did.
Old friend he was. thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
I mean, just having a conversation is nice though, no? Thank you. There's nothing that we want here though, no? Like the shards, we don't care about them. You'll need him for the dragon. Okay.
Farewell, human.
Bye-bye.
Live thy life as thou seest fit.
As a lesbian, yes. Okay. And so now we're going back to the elevator and we progress, right? This is crazy. Yeah, I did not finish his dialogue, but I'm also trying to go as fast as I can. Type B chill is so true. Imagine not being a type B in your life. Which begs the question, like, is it like, you know, blood types and you have like, oh, you have like AB people? You shall see Friday. Yes, okay. Forward. This blood type discrimination is crazy. This is, and you know that it came like from some sort of bullshit studies that were. Oh, you're striking very hard. Some bullshit studies that were, of course, you were here. Did they like strike harder than? Weak to uppercut. I'm weak in general, I believe. The enemies here are like so crazy in terms of damage, I think. Like, it's not me. They're endgame. Can we do this then? Like, we'll get kind of crushed, no? No, I thought that I would... Like, I can really feel that we are struggling on... We need to be extremely, like, careful, which is possible, but... Hermod was being a caster, so true. I don't want to imagine casting here. At our level, though, also. Oh, you got me in the end of my roll again. Lucky here. You should come back for, but the real boss is going to be Wrath. There's another shortcut soon. Charm ahead. Okay, so here we just like do this room. Is it like are you alone? Do you have like friends? This guy. It's easy. Uh-oh. Just weird. Oh, okay. You're not striking that hard compared like to the previous enemies as well, I think. What the heck? Distances. I wanted to dodge. I beg of you, dodge. What am I doing in this fight like? Okay, there's nothing on the side, yes. Be wary of enemy. Yeah, you made it. What do you mean? Huh. Oh no, it's dark. It's dark in there. The abyss. Do we want to be here? I don't know. Was it enough? Bonfire though, this is true. I think, you know, we're making progress. It's not like the best, but... What, am I crazy? Do you remember the weird cat from the forest? The one like from the Covenant, right? Yes. So we have like his baby form here. It's not that transformative. You're going to follow her when you see her. Okay. We are still part of the Forest Covenant. Yes, we are. Okay, so I'm following her when I see the cat. The chasm of the abyss. Small quick. Shouldn't like follow them like this. Leads you to secret door where you can rescue Sif. Okay. I see. This is kind of frightening with just the eyes in the dark. Uppercut moment. I thought I would have the time to dodge, but no. Dark bead. So we need to kindle again after. Nothing here. There's a place you can drop down to her. I forget exactly. I remember when I'll see it. I hope. Well, you're my guide. You're my eyes in the darkness. I guess we can go down here, but this is a bit ominous. I see people there. I can't reach you, or can I? I can't strike you from here. Okay. Ah, you're doing damage. I thought you were just like cosmetic. Back, I think. Are you talking about the sorcerer? Up, no, the ramp. Oh, here? What the heck? Oh, I can kill them. Ah, okay, okay, I thought, okay. Okay, let's kill them first, because it will just be annoying if we don't. Twin humanity is good. Oh. Little Mau Mau. Oh, and you're kind of like just teleporting around. Follow her. Okay, you're there. What? Just about the wall, okay. So that was it. Is there some amazing treasure ahead? Do I just need to roll? Yes. Humanity. Do I need to do something in particular here? Do I need to use an object or just... Oh, it's just there. Okay. Why? Because I have the Soul of Artorias with me? What is like the justification of that? Just like a presence? It's just killing the enemies, the ghosts around? But yeah, we'll see. You kill the enemies, okay. So now we can go back to... Now you can summon him. Well, we probably won't do that, but... Shortcut again? So do I go back where the smoke was? Ah, the wall, okay, the wall. Oh, we are zooming. We are zooming a lot. Incredible. So you're back to Artorias. Yes, we are. And so now we can... You to summon Sif to get... You have to summon Sif to get the special Sif cutscene. I mean, we... I guess we can, but... I think you just rescue him and kill the boss. So now we go back to the... Do we want to do... Well, Kali said that dragon would be like very hard, right? At this point of the game. They both are. Just lock in. I mean, the point was like finishing the DLC today, but if it's just like too hard... I mean, I don't mind like butting, you know, my head against the boss for a while. Manus is the final boss. Calamity is optional. Can we do one and the other, you know, in the order we want, or do we need to do Calamite first? Else, like, the dragon will not be available later. Or can we go back, come back here, do the dragon later? Okay, so let's focus on Manus first then. If the Chosen Undead saves Sif from the Chasm of Abyss before killing Sif in Darkroot Garden, a different cutscene will play before the fight. This implies summon is not needed. Trust. And I mean, we can just die and then summon Sif, maybe. Okay, so do we go down like from the shortcut, or... Wait. That's the wrong one. Oh, zooming. It's zooming too fast. Like I'm getting, you know, I'm getting a bit like sick from the speed of the elevator. Okay. So do we go here, that way, the ramp down? I think so. Also, maybe we should be smart and get the... Okay. So before that, let's get back up and we'll take the bonfire from the entrance. Just so we don't have like to... The prism stones were left by Artorias. And also the one from Tombs of the Giants. Oh, she left. That's a lot of walking. I mean, I prefer walking that way, right? Isn't it that better? I don't want to, like, go in the dark and just have to fight all the... not the spectre, but, like... Better in terms of fight, but longer in terms of walk. I guess so. And it's also, if we do that way, we don't... I think it's better, but kind of shit. +2. I think it's also like I don't want to kindle the other bonfire, I think. This isn't a friendly run no matter what. I think it was the same for Artorias, right? Like going to Artorias room was like so annoying. Well, of course you have respawn, but... Oh, the prism are changing colors. I guess it's down, like... And down we go. Or not. I mean, at the same time, we are like farming a lot of humanity, so it's just not a good, a bad thing. Like, this is a bit crazy. Like, we're kind of getting all the humanities that we expended in. So here. Oh. And that's how you get to him. Oh, and then we are going... Oh, maybe then the other one was better. I don't know. If we need to go here... I don't know, we'll see. Both options are valid, I guess. I like the idea of not having to do... Oh, this is the... Is this the boss? I guess with the messages like in front? I'm fine, okay, I'm fine with this route. Okay. Good luck. Lock in. This is your moment. This fight is extremely hard. Is it the hardest fight of the game? I'm a bit, concerned, since like Artorias was hard. He felt like really hard. To me. This other dragon, okay. This is the thumbnail of the of the video, so... Oh, what a swipe. He will jump? Not really, okay. Baitable? It's kind of the... Okay, don't stay here, don't stay here. This is a crazy combo. Okay. He's going very, 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 very fast. We need to... There are some attacks, I believe, that feels alright. And some other combos that we need to see a bit more. This is the annoying thing, like I think having to walk back there. Because we're kind of losing our muscle memory while waiting for... Artorias was hard because he was more human. It is true. Artorias had like very few openings in general, I think. I think it was fine at some point because we found like the good distance to be at to kind of bait like his easily, to bait some of the attacks. Miyabi is less duelist than a Giant Slayer. This is true. I have been like analyzed by Rani, and I think it's true. I'm just worried about certain attacks that feel very like quick, and we need to be wary of. I need to watch like the right side. I mean his left, because that's where the attacks are coming from. I think this is kind of the attack that we want to bait here. It feels like very... Okay. Like this one. Okay, but we need to be wary about like the Okay, you can strike from, you can like kind of, okay, I see. Okay, I thought I had a dodge, the answer was no. That's not the attack I want to bait. Oh, okay. Can do that. Don't stay here. This wasn't like too bad, I think. Oh, we were alive. We had like 1 HP, okay. And we saw that he has like, Okay. It's not too bad. I think it was a decent try. We saw some attacks. We need to stay a little bit like on Artorias. We kind of need to stay like at mid-range because he has like better range with his hand than his weapon. And so I think we need to find a sweet spot. So he's kind of like he's stomping us with his hand. And we punish that because he's not doing a follow-up after, I believe. But this was like a decent try, no? We got to like mid-health. Just trust. Just lock in. No, don't say that. Just play the game. Learn along the way, and we put like absolutely no time pressure. I think he will fall. We need to see more of like the spells to know when he's kind of like casting things. Yeah, Artorias felt like really hard because you cannot train him, I think. It's like, okay, 1 hit, maybe 2 slashes if you're lucky, if he's doing an attack where he's vulnerable. I think it's the same distance as going from Artor to Artorias, I believe. Oh yeah, so if we are too far away, then he will do that. This is the attack that we want to bait, but if we want to like bait it, we need to bait inside, I believe. So this is basically the range. Okay, we shouldn't stay here because that's like the crazy combo. Obviously very bad, but this is the attack we want to bait, I think. When you're doing that from like a sort of like uppercut, we need to get out. Like this, we need to get out because this is like the start of the combo. I see. So, other lesson, don't stand too far because like the swipe is basically impossible to read. And he's only doing the swipe, I think, when we are like at kind of like mid-long distance. We should be like, yeah, I see. And then he's doing the stomp and we are dodging inside. We got like 1 or 2 hits and then we go in his back. He's turning around or maybe doing a swipe. We should be aware of that. And we're kind of like fishing for the same attack every time. I see the vision, comma, I see it. I don't think like flasks are really transformative here. At some point we should like swap on the silver pendant, but we need to know like when he's kind of doing his attacks. his magical attacks. At least we don't have like enemies on the way there. I think like the road to Artorias was annoying because you had like those two annoying enemies along the way. So stay here. Here is like the... Exactly. That's what we want to see. Okay. He can like... This is kind of an uppercut. That's why you shouldn't stay too close to him. That's a combo. That's a combo. I know it. Very bad opportunity, but like we needed that heal anyway. Oh, this is again. I'm getting like... Oh, you're still grabbing me from here. This is insane. What was that? This was the first time. Were we at long distance? I think like this was... Yeah, we were a bit far away. So he also has like this like pseudo charged stomp. We should really not stay at long distance. The problem is that on Artoria, staying at long distance was kind of like baiting the hyper jump. And the hyper jump gave us enough time to heal and dodge before the hits is connecting. The problem here is that if we're at long distance, we don't have... It's just bad. There's no like opportunity to heal and dodge. So, like, the rule is kind of like, oh, don't get hit, which is kind of crazy to say. But we should only heal, I believe, after baiting like an attack at mid-range. We bait like the stomp, we dodge like inside, and we heal. We don't strike, but we take the opportunity to heal. Exactly, don't get hit. Just dodge. I see the vision. What is really like frightening for me is the magic part, and we haven't seen really the magic part yet. So I'm kind of annoyed. I'm also like kind of like very nervous on this fight. Oh, okay. Of course it was a bit delayed. I know there's he's coming back. Don't do that. At that distance, it's so far away. You can't dodge like backward. You need to dodge like inside. And he's going so fast. This one is coming so fast and it's one-shotting me. I mean, I was not at full health, but... Yeah, okay. Learn. Do not go away. Never go away. Put the pressure on. The attacks are easier when you're staying there. Just don't get... If he's doing a horizontal swipe, don't stay here or dodge twice because there will be the wind-up. I mean the rewind. But there's also the startup for the combo, so don't stay like completely inside. You can stay inside because it's kind of a boss that doesn't want to. The boss is also trying to put some distance between him and me, and he will basically take care of like going to mid-range alone. You're basically never out of range. Yes, that's why you should never try to dodge outside. If you're getting hit, at least go on inside. Getting closer to just dodge the attacks are easier. Stay with them. I'm downloading the software right now. It's getting there. It feels like easier than Artorias, I will say. For now, at least, for now. Yeah, healing will be hard. We're basically punishing attacks by healing. Okay, you're kind of whiffing your attack. Again, I know that your feats are kind of attacking me. 1 HP moment. Oh, you got me. I thought I was able to dodge here. Oh. I saw it. I went inside. Saved by the potion. I know about this one. I know about this one. Okay, I see. I see what you mean by unfair. I should like swap on the... I will die here. No, 1 HP? No, you're dying. Not bad. Not bad. What we should do also, I think we should... Maybe I want to... I will say maybe I want to kindle to have like more potions, because potions, even if like if we start the potion animation, I think we are kind of like having a net positive in terms of health. So we should like kindle. And we got a lot of humanities. Just trust. Just believe in yourself. It doesn't matter. That's not even the unfair one. But what I wanted to say is that we should probably... Why am I using for them? It was only one. I'm a bit dumb. We're losing one here, whatever. What we should do is like swap to the pendant and only swap back to the flask when we want to heal. Also, like if someone like is invading me, I will like eat you alive. But this particular attack, like magical attack, at the very least we saw that it was dodgeable. Not dodgeable, but in the sense that like you can see it coming. So we can do like, we see like the wind up, we go silver pendant, and then you dodge like the final ones, I think. The patch is downloading right now. I'm trying my best to remind myself of like all the lessons that we have learned. feels doable. Maybe we haven't seen like, you know, everything, but at least for the physical attacks, like we are kind of like understanding how the boss is doing. The true battle is in your mind. Get it twisted. You're doing very well. Well, I'm happy to, again, like I'm a giant slayer. I'm a giant slayer because like they have a bigger hitbox. It's like easier for me. I don't have to aim that much. This fight killed me so much the first time. I can understand that. But because we are playing like the full, you know, Dex experience, I think like most of the attacks are kind of things that we should like, we kind of know from, you know, the rest of the game. Whereas Artorias felt very different. Oh, okay. You got me. Okay, when you're okay shouting that you're entering the. I'm taking the. Okay. Well, if you're doing that again, this is annoying, but. This felt weird. Like, what are you doing here? I don't understand. He was okay. Shout. Listen to the shouts. The shout is the sign that he's going berserk. And this one, like, you need in your mind to connect the shout with like dodge twice outside. This is the only scenario, I believe, where you need to dodge like outside. If he's not shouting, we're safe. Okay. Part of me is like genuinely considering putting the speed hack so that we can get like to the fight, you know, faster, because like this walk is just, it serves no purpose. I mean, I think like I'm, you know, reconsidering my opinion about traversal in Dark Souls. I think it's interesting in general, like exploring the zones and all. But when you're at the boss, like you should be able to grind the boss. I have so many buttons like mapped on my thumb. So many actions bind to my thumb buttons, like it's kind of like messy. Okay. Mid-distance. Okay, so you have like kind of two variety of. Shouldn't do that. You will do a step backward. This one is a kind of like a safe opening, I think, too. I will pay this one because you'll do the swipe, yes. Oh, really? Okay, well, you can't even dodge, I think. You can't even dodge twice. Because, like, he's attacking faster than your vulnerable frame. So that's kind of like a tell that we shouldn't linger too much in close distance. Where's like the first hit after he's shouting? Is it like an horizontal? I think it's an horizontal swipe coming from his big hand, and so right from left. So if you're kind of like dodging right, not exactly like outside, but like kind of a tangent from the boss, maybe you're avoiding the entire combo. We need to see that, and then we need to like learn if we can punish that shout. But I really need to focus on that. This is like kind of annoying. It's kind of my problem because I'm only playing with like one earphone on the left to be able to, because I know people don't have a problem, you know, having an entire like headset and speaking over it. Like either because they don't care about hearing themselves or because like they have like the return of their voice in their headset and they kind of like check if their sound is good like that. But I hate this, and that's why like I can only like use one earbud like on my left. But the problem, I think it's the same. Open earphones, it's the same problem, I think, for me. Because my earphone is like open because I'm using it for classical music. And it's just like, it doesn't feel nice. But because of that, like I tend to not like focus a lot on sounds in games. First, because I don't have stereo. I can't like really use stereo with one earphones. I know that. I'm kind of like missing all my timing here. Why am I? Okay, so kind of like diagonal swipe. Okay, but then it comes like from the opposite direction. So it really doesn't work. I just can't find like... It's this attack that we want to punish. Okay, watch your stamina though. Watch your stamina. And like, dodge a little bit earlier. And don't talk when you're entering the fight. Even if you have like something to say, just close your mouth. It's like they will hear about the rest of the yapping later. Like we can't enter a fight and try to divide our attention. It just doesn't work like this. Why wouldn't you reset like the elevator up immediately? You could put part of your own mic sound into your own earphone to hear yourself better. Yeah, but you have like a slight delay that feels like so unnatural. I think for me it's the problem. It's not hearing myself through like the loop. It's like hearing myself a few, you know, centiseconds later. And then I tend to like, I speak and then I wait like for me to finish what I'm saying in my loop. And it's like, yeah, we are not like working like this. Is there such a delay? It's not like a big delay, but it's like, it's still there, even if it's like very small. And that's why like I struggle. Oh, okay, you can also. But it comes so fast, this shroud, to be honest. Like, I don't even think I had the time to dodge here. What was that? Early. Oh, you need to be a little bit closer to the left to be able to dodge that without moving. Don't be behind. You know you cannot be behind. This is like forbidden tech. The healing has not started here. But twice, I beg of you. Too bad we couldn't finish that, but like... The delay. The big one. We'll get finished. Hard here. You got me like before I was able to do anything. Are you sure you're not autistic? I don't think I am. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just that I don't like hearing... I don't know. Is it really like a sign of like being on the autistic spectrum? Not liking, you know, hearing you with a delay? I know it's the experience of like, okay, what you have done your entire life is normal to you, but no, you're weird or you're like abnormal. But I really thought, you know, at least I didn't think it was like a tell, but I don't know. Do you have like some, you know, concurrent experiences to share that would help me reconsider my entire life? Also on the boss, there's a lot of new things that, I mean, it's a fight that will snowball if you kind of lose the tempo of it. We can try to be, I don't know, it's just like be good at some point. It's a multidimensional spectrum, it has different experiences. Yeah, but like I don't know. I thought that you know it was pretty normal, but maybe it is not. I don't know. You really don't have the time to do like a second roll. We can kind of bait like this one. Okay, so here you should be like a bit more... No stamina, I think. This was a good, like, No, okay, wait for this, and this is like the dive that you can like punish. Okay. Be wary of that. The third attack was agreed. What the fuck? Okay, this is the unfair one. It was a good try. It was a good try. Other than that, we need, okay, when like the attack or the magic is going up, you switch like you switch for silver pendant, and when it starts moving, you need to use it. Maybe it's just I have hypersensitivity. There's no such thing as a 0% distinct person. Maybe, I think like, I mean, stimuli, hypersensitivity, I do believe that it's something that I have. But it's like, the effects are slight for me in the sense that I will not be overwhelmed, but I will find this very annoying. But it depends from the sound, I would say. Like, you know, for example, like, construction work outside, I can like deal with it. I can deal with it and even like kind of like ignore it. Even if, you know, it lasts several hours. But certain sounds, I think like they are slightly annoying. So for example, the same way I really disliked, it's getting better, but I really disliked, for example, heartbeat, because I felt like the rhythmic pattern was just too much. It was too regular for me. And that's like something that I really dislike listening to. So that's part of like, I think, hypersensitivity or like finding certain sounds like annoying. Okay, learn. It's like free or when you're like seeing the attack. But yeah, it's a bit difficult to tell. It's like, again, you know, not debilitating, but just like actively annoying. You know, like you heard it, and I stood there like for nothing. Heal, just heal, it's fine. Very bad. Very bad swipe. Okay. He's timing his attacks like... He's doing like his attacks perfectly at the moment you're waking up. So like you have like no option. Like the dodge has to be kind of like frame perfect after you're waking up. It's like Okiseme. He's crazy. But like, don't get trapped by the... I know, like, I'm blocking sounds too much, like, but don't pay attention to the shout. It's kind of like something interesting, I would say, because you're mobilizing like two different senses. Like you have a lot of focus. I believe like I have a lot of focus in my visual sense right now, but I'm kind of struggling with dividing my attention to give like sound the proper amount in this fight. And it's a bit troubling. But we learn. We learn. At least damage, like the damage is decent, which is kind of a blessing, I would say. But yeah, we need to be more consistent. We need to bait the correct attacks, whatever. The timing here. Oh, it's like the quick one. Oh, the end of my roll, really? Oh, my god. Can you do your like little jump? I think it's like... When I'm inside, I think like it's impossible to dodge this one. It comes like too fast. Oh, really? You need to wait a little bit. Every hit you need to wait like a few frames before dodging again. If you dodge immediately, after like waking up, you'll get caught in your unsafe frames. I think we have like the theory, now it's just the execution, and it's kind of like stumping me a little bit. But also because like I tend to be a bit wary of every moves, and I don't know, I think I don't trust myself to like dodge the attack. Sometimes I'm like, I need to heal, and I'm always like, part of me is having this dilemma of like, maybe I don't need to heal right now. I can like tank another attack. And like it's better maybe to like, I don't know, I know it's better to wait like for an attack that will give like a safe like pattern for healing or to do whatever. Like for example, when he's like jumping and then he's doing a little jump back, this is technically the sort of attack where you have time to heal a little bit. And this walk back is crazy. This should not be real. Oh. This is a swipe. I was watching the wind-up and I was like, what is he doing? I should have done a double put, but... The charge. Ah, really? I mean, it's important to spend time with your partner, so don't worry. Bait something, bait an attack before you heal. An easy solution for you. So it's like when Rane is writing something like that, you know that it will be something a bit crazy. But it's also a solution that will be plus doable. Oh boy, here we go again. Just get your partner to become a big keeper. I do no. I think like your partner was like, I don't know what streaming is. Oh, cool during stream if they're watching. The biggest normie. Friday stream will be ideal. This is crazy. And no, there's like immense pressure on Friday when nothing is ready, nothing works. I have no idea what we're doing on Friday. I need also to set things up like for the second part of the stream when we'll be crafting. I need to put like the overlay and all the resources we thought about. Oh, you are going fast and I had no stamina because I did 2 rolls for no reasons. Don't watch your stamina. I beg of you. This was a swipe, of course. I should have healed a bit earlier, but it's fine, not punished. Really? But your area of effect is so big. Oh, you have another one. You have a 5th one. This is not what I wanted to do. She misread. Oh, we're dead on this. So annoying. So annoying that it comes so fast. It was a good fight. This one was a good try. This one was a good try. I'm a bit annoyed that like I misread the shout. But it comes so fast. The shout is like unblockable. There's nothing you can really do if you're like inside and you have like not the immediate reflex to go out. But we went below. Half-life, which is like, alright. I wish I could bait like because that's why I'm trying to do the entire fight. I'm trying to bait like the attack where like his hand is, you know, stomping and then staying on the ground for like basically the duration of an entire combo string. You already prepared your spell before I went up the ramp. But this attack, like, I feel he's not doing that often. Like, this is a mid-distance attack, but I can't bait it, you know, all of the time. Whereas Artorias had a few attacks where, distance-wise, like, he was kind of like forced to do one particular attack. Don't do this. Yeah, there's a fifth one. You know there's a fifth one. The delay. The delay, the delay, the delay, the delay, the delay. Also, like, yeah, watch, still try to check, like, his right hand, because it's coming fast and you need to see when his weapon is starting to move. That's basically the time where you should, like, start to dodge. But there's also, I don't know, the first one is coming fast and then this is a string of delays. I can feel also this is like on Artorias, I feel like nervous enough that, you know, my tummy hurts a little bit. Game is physically like hurting me. How did you prepare your spell, like, before I went up the ramp? Like, what did you see that triggered your animation? Or your attack, I guess? Oh, no stamina? Or too late? The swipe. This was a swipe, this was not like a... This normally is the one you should punish, but obviously we are not because we need to heal. The annoying pattern, obviously. One, two, three. Swipe. Do 3 hits maximum. Early. hear you shout and I don't dodge. Double dip. Oh, I could have punished, but... I'm locked in the healing. Early, too early. No, too late, too late. Beginning of the fight was decent, and we just lost it. It's so annoying. We're getting there, though. We are getting there. Has been like 1 hour on this particular boss. We do have like tries when they are like connecting, we're going a bit like longer into the fight. What is like killing me is like the same things. There's nothing new basically. I think we've seen like all the attacks. We just need to be a bit more consistent on certain attacks that are still the ones I struggle with. The swipe, I think, is like more easily dodgeable than the overhead. Just because the overhead, like he's kind of like charging, but because it's so dark, you don't exactly see like his limbs, and you don't have the exact tell of when he's like he's finishing the wind up and he's striking. And this is like the annoying part with this attack. Again, it all comes down like to the arena being like so annoying. And not again because of the space available. I think the space is good, but well. Exactly. Too early, obviously. Out inside, of course. I could have double dip. I should have double dip, I think. You're not stunning me when you're doing that. Focus on, yeah. The two attacks, like the overhead and the shout, the combo. The rest is like doable. Which is weird. It's like when you have like those attacks that feel like ingrained, and I couldn't even explain like the small details that I'm looking for, because they have been completely interiorized and like ingrained in my muscular memory. But like this overhead and the shout, they are tripping me, so I need to do callouts to myself to dodge them properly. Very wrong. I hear you shout, and I don't dodge. I will never learn. This one is like punishable, so. In my unsafe frames. Even when you shout like this, I think I did a good dodge, but... early. Swipe. Cannot dodge. At least like stand on the side when he's doing that. Like dodge and then use like free, or you can't like do it in the other way. Because it's a shotgun. You need to dodge the shotgun first and then you can like try to counter the rest. I guess you can like counter immediately. No, you can't. Just don't do that. Be on the side before you try anything. Because the big attack that is one-shotting you is coming afterwards. Then you have time to swap to your pendant. I need to drink, else I'll die. By the way, we don't... I don't think we need... I wasn't like checking, but we don't need the map anymore. I'll probably do like, my map! My map! I mean, this is not even the map of the... Well, this is not even the map of this part, right? But I will say, you want me to give you a map of this part? If you have time to lose, you can do a new ASCII map, and I will put it on the stream. Like, it's absolutely useless. I mean, as was the previous map, but if you know, you want me to be proud of you, I guess. Oh, really? I think I was dodging, but I touched like the flasks first and then it like started the animation. I'm so annoyed by the walk back. I thought it was fine, but it's so long. Why would you do that? Yeah, other than that, it's quick, like, but... Yeah, imagine doing this boss, like, with something else than a melee build. Like, there's absolutely no opportunity here to cast spells at all. Imagine raiding in WoW. I don't know. I've never tried it. Although, oh, you meant like not the bosses, but like the walkbacks. This is just madness. This is madness. I mean, I guess you have that in like 14, right? With like Criterium Savage, but... It's like, it's already like so time consuming. Why would you be more of a time waster? Don't you value like people's time? He's shouting and I'm staying here. That was a shout. I'm stupid. I'm the stupidest person of all time. I think the sanity is beginning to sleep right here. Criterion Savage is all the walk back because you have to restart. Yes, exactly. I think it's normal that enemies all respawn. Oh no, enemies are not respawning in normal, right? Smarter streamer. If she was that smart, the boss would be dead right now. I have it like the overhead attack, we have learned the timing. It's just the shout, like I can't focus on that. I don't know why. It's like you have like some vocabulary words in Japanese. You see them every day. They are in like your reviews every day and I can't do it. Like this doesn't work. Like I had like so much trouble with like Stomeru for so long. Like I think I spent like 1 week on this like Stomeru, and like it wouldn't like enter my mind every day. To start, we can start talking about women. Let me look in. The second one. I saw the swipe. Oh, is it? No, it's not. It's not. Like the kanji is so small. It's like to walk as. To walk as. Tsutomeru. And it's also the problem that, like, when you learn kanji, it's not enough. At least for me, it's not enough to just be able to know what it means. Like, you should be able to read it. Because first, that's how, like, you can speak Japanese. And also because, like, why would you, like, go only, you know, half the way while you're learning words? The hard part, I think, it's like doing the other way. Like, you have the English and you try to give the Japanese. But for me, it's like something that you can only really work when you're speaking Japanese. Or writing, I guess. Again. I hate this attack. I hate this attack so much. It's like... my worst enemy. I can't dodge this. It's past me, I know. Hope I helped. Yeah, you helped a lot on the traversal. Thank you. Thank you so much. And don't worry, don't worry. You don't have to stay here. Everything is archived. But thank you so much and have a wonderful night. Also, sit a bit more straight, I think, on your chair, even if, you know, straight is not exactly the atmosphere of the stream, but posture, it helps with being disciplined and also, like, not feel you know, a lot of pain when you're playing. Sit a bit more lesbian. That I do, but it's mostly a leg thing, I would say. What? Siggy does not understand the brain rot of this stream. Don't take damage, like, before going to the boss. My knees are based then. Stupidest person of all time here. There's no way to dodge it. There's no way to dodge it. if someone has like, you know, a surefire solution, like the direction of the dodge, I would be happy like to know, because when you're at like, you have two solutions. For me, I have two solutions. Either you can read the shout like first frame and you have the time, I believe, to do 2 rolls. Because like your second roll will basically avoid like the attack. But like, do we have a solution to avoid like this flurry of hits in one roll? Is there like a way you should dodge? I can try to dodge. I think we never tried to dodge like really behind him on his right, but like this attack is like killing me. This is like the hardest attack of the entire game. And for me, like, it's the sign of, I will say, bad game design. Because you're basically saying that we are putting like distance traps everywhere, and I know this is what like Elden Ring is doing. A lot of the time, Elden Ring is saying like, okay, we are putting on this boss 2 different attacks, or 3 different attacks that are like distant traps, and you just cannot dodge. 彼女は結婚式で I guess like 花の月 But the last one is duty. It's like, oh, it's like a possible variation, because I don't. This one, no, is this one like Stomeru also? I mean Stometa here? Because it's the same idea of duty, right? Like the kanji here, it's like duty. Or am I mistaken? There's nothing to do here. Oh no, it's the first one you sent. I think it's the very first one you sent, but like, it's so like, no, it's not. It's this one. Let me send you the kanji. Is it the one you sent above? I thought it was not. Oh, it just renders like, it renders a bit differently when like the font is that like small, I think. But I think it's the same. Like I'm watching like on like the two kanjis are used for this particular reading, and they have like equal use. But yeah, like this is like to work as to represent according to the show. First is more like work as, and the second one is more act as. Yeah. Exactly. Like in the second one, you have this. Yeah, exactly. Because the second one is, I think, tied a bit more. Like the kanji is like duty, right? It's really duty. But like, I had tried like for so long to find you know, some kind of way to remember that it's like it's tomato. And like even today I don't have like a method. I've drilled it in my head because there's like no good way to learn it, at least for me. But if you have like a solution or tsuto to remember that the reading it is tsuto, I would be happy to know. We're dead. Double dip on this one. Like it was even a triple dip, but just lock in. Japanese yapping into we kill. This was a really clean fight. This was crazy. We locked in. This fight was insane. Ugh. This was so clean. I'm losing it. It was so clean. My God, we did it. I need like 2 seconds to breathe. Like, I think at the end of the fight, like I was like, the boss is like 1/4 of the life of its life yet, but we can do it. We can kill it. Just don't choke. Just don't jinx. Say nothing. Lock in. Oh yeah, this was an amazing kill. This was such a good kill, I think. Posture checked. Water I'm drinking. Heartbeat, I will die. To go back on the previous one, the previous message, I personally just learned words with a kanji because learning readings is insane. I remember once trying to learn all readings of the Sun and Day kanji, but I think like you're learning new readings, you know, when you're learning new words. It doesn't matter like if you know all the readings for a type of kanji, it's just like, oh, you will encounter, you know, a set of words that are using a specific reading. And what I'm doing is like I kind of like learn one reading and I'm learning like, you know, all the common words that are using this reading. And then you're adding new readings when you know that the previous one has been like completely learned. I think it's, you have like for Sun and Day, but you also have for Live, right? You have Sei, Sho, Iki, Nama, and so on. The order is, in my opinion, words by level into kanji, not the opposite. Because otherwise you end up learning words you will never see. I think so. I think like it's good to learn kanji because, well, if they are used in like other, you know, words. But like, yeah, for sure, exactly. Like you only learn a reading when it will be used in, you know, some, as you say, like words by level, some common words that are using this reading. And then you select what kind of word. Like I think for Nichi, you have like so many different like words that are using Nichi, and that will help you learn that particular. I mean, Nichi is like kind of like the base reading, but like for some words, like you will have like some words that will help you learn the reading just because it's used a lot, but you don't have to learn everything that comes from it. I think the worst is when you have like very common words that are using a completely different reading than you know the basic ones, and this is when like things are getting insane. Are you doing all right, ma'am? What is going on? Was she like, yes, that dusk, but like, was she embodying like Manus? Do we need to do something? She was trapped by Manus. Yeah, and it was like her reflection that we saw outside. I will say, although very weird, like it's a cute sub, but we completed the DLC, I think. So we're saying that dragon is like not for today. We can go. You could maybe talk to the mushroom lady. Okay, let's do this. Sanctuary Garden, right? Oh, that was such a good kill. This one, I think I will watch it like several times. And be like, oh yeah, that was good. I think we were doing better than on Antorias. It was like, what the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? I'm not locked in. I guess it's not a boss, but like, run for your life. Leave me alone. I beg of you. What was that? Mom, I'm getting like...
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued.
I mean,
Princess
rescued. We
Jess,
left her like
rid us of that
back
terrible
there.
primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Mushroom. Can I talk to you a bit more? You have such a pretty voice.
I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on.
I get it.
For it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us.
Thank you, ma'am. And you have like nothing interesting, right?
May the flames guide thee.
May the flame, guys. May the flames guide thee as well. I'm saying that the plot of the DLC is done. We can do Dragon if you want. I mean, we can try Dragon. Like, I don't think we should like spend too much time on it, but we should try Dragon. I don't think like it's, you know... I mean, at this point, like I'm, you know, almost thinking about ending the stream right now, but we can try Dragon a little bit to just see how much we'll like struggle. And then we won't go like for a kill, but just to see, and that's it. The canon story is that Artorias stops the Abyss, but succumbs to it, thus thinks Artorias saved her, but finds you familiar if you talk with her afterward. I mean, the canon story, you know, in-game, like... But the real plot seems that you kill Astorius and you finish his job. Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't like think about like this sort of like time paradox that it's creating, but I guess so. Which may not be real. Probably. So where do we go back to the tower guy? Okay. Maybe we could have like done a warp, but... Oh, how I missed you, not at all. I think we need to get him to shoot the dragon so you can fight him. Okay. Let's shoot a dragon. I think also like, and especially for having done the DLC early, quote unquote, I think we are doing very good in terms of like time spent on there. I mean, there's still one fight, still optional, but I think we are doing alright. Not that way. Oh, you don't mean the tower guy? I think you have to find the dragon first. I'm waiting for your orders, my liege. Before you can go through shot the dragon. So where's the dragon? Where should we go? The ramp next to the elevator. The ramp next to the elevator. Like, yeah, the one going down? There? Stick left, okay. Go down. You whiff, I whiff, this is good. It's the life I enjoy. Don't even want to know. Good luck. Not ominous at all. Do we need to go down still or not? Or no, we can go... No, you can ask, okay. I mean, it's not too far away. Yeah, don't worry. I mean, I can open a guide as well if we need the answer. I know that if you go down, the dragon just murders you from the air. I see, I see. It's a bit sad that we kind of killed the Manus not long after Kali left. I think like there's a running gag here. But being Dark Souls 1, maybe the game wants you to die, just wants to fuck you up. Maybe. I love Dark Souls. This is my favorite game of all time. Hello.
Black dragon posing the duress? Yes.
Sorry, what did you say? Oh, I was saying that it's a bit sad that like she left and then we killed like Manus not long after.
Mighty Anna Londo dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere.
I should lock in before.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how
Goth.
dragons.
So true is about like the recklessness. Very magical music here. Siggy is a reckless and chaotic person. Big bow. I mean, I think like you should like one-shot the dragon with his bow. If you can land a hit, this is a surefire kill, I believe. And like, if you manage to hit that, you're crazy. You're crazy. Just aiming for the wings.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed.
I mean, you could go for better, but like...
For a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await
Were you
your
going
time.
easy on them so I can claim victory?
Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
BNPC is not here for the game, so true. Let's fight the boss, but first I will put the lights on. He just wants to yap with you. We should like let's talk to him just a little bit. Like maybe he has other interesting
Hello there.
dialogues.
What of Calamite?
Calamite.
He is an ancient dragon. Sky would I know. He will not be put down easily.
You have such a way of talking. I love it.
Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought
What he
valiantly.
claims +2.
Every one of them, we lost 80 of our own. Exhilaration. pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At thy twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia.
Okay.
Farewell, human.
Farewell, Goth. Goth? I love his style. Okay. We shall take the bonfire from here. Oak High Goth was one of the 4 knights of Gwyn. Oh, and leader of the great archers and dragon slayers. But he's now blinded and locked up without purpose. He passes the time by philosophically musing while making arc tree carvings, filling them with his voice, which is released when broken. He's the original bearer of the Hawk Ring and the one intended to wear it. Oh, the lore. I think it's also like Smoth has a very interesting lore as well, I believe. What do I wanted to do here? Nothing. So let's go for another crazy walk to the boss. And we'll just try a little bit. And then we can see if the boss is doable, or if we can, if we go back, you know, later for the dragon. The most conveniently accessible merchants in the game being less than a minute walk from the township bonfire, with no enemies in between, and selling the university. The universally useful homeward bones, prism stones. It's true that we can buy like a lot of homeward bones, but why would you kill him? It's so true, therefore rarely seen, +2. Whiffland. Good luck, they say. Well, good luck to us. So, new boss to learn. Get it twisted. It's a long. Where are you? There's water, but not too annoying. Okay. Oh, okay, you're kind of like crushing me under your body. I see. We shouldn't stay here, but... bleed moment. I don't want to say that we one-shotted him. This is the first try. What? This is a first try? The DLC is done. This is done for today. There's nothing to say. What? You needed 3 scores of people to do this? Lock in. I did it! Well, this was easy. I mean... This was really like, this is... I'm sorry, I don't want to like be disrespectful. No disrespect, but like... This was a nothing burger. There was like nothing hard here. I got like a bit like... I focused on healing a lot at some point because I was like, maybe we shouldn't like be too... Is there something on the other side? Maybe he has another attack, like another form, but like... 20 Esters made it easier. Well, that's why I came back to this particular bonfire, right? Titanite slab, but we already have one slab, right? This was like a one-shot. And I mean, we still have like 9 flasks. I think like... I think we're based. I need to send like a message to Kali saying that, oh, we one-shotted the dragon. I don't have like anything to say more than that. It's just, yeah. It was a bit anticlimactic in some ways, I will say. Me coming to Goth like 5 minutes later, I finished the job. This is done. You can rest in peace. No more dragon. So we finished the DLC in like 5 hours, I think.
Defeated Calamity?
I did?
Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon me.
Abyss Walker.
I will never take to the sky.
Dragon Slayer. Well, it was nice.
Farewell, proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee.
And be it bestowed on you as well, my dear Goth. Legend of humans.
It is always an honor to speak with thee. This great bow, I shan't need it, but no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate.
I mean, the size of your bow, I don't think so.
Thy need outweighs mine.
What? Oh, it's like the bow that can like strike at every distance in the game, right?
What good is a dog with no hairs to hunt? But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose. There's very little to be said. What good is a dog with no hairs to hunt? But I'm lucky to be alive,
You are
I suppose.
the legend of giants. Thank you so much for your work.
God, human, may every honor be bestowed upon thee.
The only character I will RP with. Well, that's basically it for today. So we'll go to maybe, I don't know what was the plan for the next stream. You have the proper bow. What do you mean the proper bow? Oh. But like I need to change them, right? We could go talk to Dusk outside and go do Sif. Do you want to do Sif? Yeah, we can do Sif, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe we should like keep Sif for the next stream. I think. But we can talk to... so let's go like Sentry Garden. But can we warp from there? Can we go back the... No, we can't, right? You need to warp outside of this place. Which is kind of slightly annoying. Because it's Undead Parish, right? The closest. Pet the dog. I will pet you. No, safe pet, safe. We're doing that later. I mean, I don't think we... I mean, what is altered by doing the DLC first? Because, like, for me, this is also the first time I'm doing that. Like, the combat says the same, right? It's just that you have more interaction. Different cinematic. I see. Also, maybe we should, like, at some point, use our souls since we killed the dragon. And the combat is a bit different. I see. This is so sad. This is like... We need to title the next stream Amazing Sadness Ahead again. We need to kill the giants or whatever. I'm still unsure about like Friday and the relief of their book. I don't know. What are you doing? I mean, let's kill them all. At the very least, I think like the base game will be quite easy after all that we did in the DLC.
I am Dusk of Ulisil. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes. For very long time, I was trapped within the crystal golem. From my home I was taken, and banished to a plane of distortion. It was there that thou came to my rescue, long after I had relinquished all hope. So gleeful was I. My faith reneweth.
So she's talking about when we saved her, but like in the lake.
The sorceries of Ulysses differ from the magic of thy mate. It is difficult to explain. Ulysses' sorceries are, what doth one say? They're somewhat of an approximation. Thine sorceries are more straightforward, negating all but thyself. Dost thou not find some fascination in these discrepancies?
It is.
The sorceries
Okay.
of Ulysses, it is thought that
No, she doesn't have like much more to say. So I guess for Sif, like the ideal bonfire is the secret one next to the garden, to the entrance of the garden, right? And that's that's when we need to break our covenant, right? Also, at her summoning spot, she believes she has been saved by Taurus, but remarks his similarities. This implies a different summon signs will reappear. The summoning spot. The summoning spot in the basin. I can try to load and quit and load the game. Who cares anyway? But woman, we say that, you know, you could go up through the ladder the same way you did to fight dragon. You could go up through the ladder the same way you did fight dragon. Where's the ladder though? Oh, it's the ladder is like, yeah, around the lake. Yes. Let's do that then. Let's quit and see if she has like another dialogue. And then we can stop here for today. 20 hours. We're going fast, right? There's not much of the game left, I believe. But this is a different one. This is not at the same place.
I am Dusk of Ulysses. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
She's just too good at the game. I think we are. No, you're so cool, Siggy. You're the one that is the coolest.
My home of Ulysses was reduced to ashes long ago in my time. I have been alone ever since. But to be summoned thus, and to be of service to thee, it is most rewarding. Oh, forgive me. Such a long pastime is none of thine concern. This may strike thine ear as somewhat peculiar, but long ago, in my homeland of Ulysses, I was beset by a creature from the abyss. I would have perished then, were it not for the great knight Artorius. In truth, I saw little of what transpired, for mine senses were already fled, but even still, there was something about Artorius, a certain balance of the humors that quite...
A balance of the humors. I will remember that, you know, particular expression.
Could it be that... Oh, dear me. That was Ulysses, many centuries ago. Please excuse my fanciful musings. This may
She will never know, and she should never know. But in my heart of heart, I know the truth. This ladder. Artorias was a woman all along. So true. Write your fanfic right now. The ideas are fusing. It is a long ladder, very Metal Gear coded. Pretty woman, all women are pretty. I mean, not all. I think the people in the chat here are the prettiest people alive. Where is Bonfire though? Fascist woman or not, but they are not people. I mean, we should say that they are people because this is... Anyway. What the heck is this heck? They stinky. But I don't want to be here. I don't know this particular area. Leave me alone. Don't read the memes channel. Closest bonfire is the one behind the hidden wall. Yes, my question is like, where is the hidden wall? Do I need to cross this bridge? Is this where I need to go? Question mark. It seems to be... No, this is safe. So opposite side, I guess. You can check the cinematic and die. We'll die at... No, this is annoying because we have too many souls. Okay, listen, I can be like a smart person. Those sounds are making me very nervous. I can be a smart person and use that. Warp. Annette Parish, and this is like the closest. Once again. Base streamer, she's learning to use consumables. What? Consumables are used to be consumed? No way. I mean, let's go Vitality, there's no reason, but you can walk to another bonfire for boss. Yes. But we should end here, right? This is like the best place to go because like people are saying that I shouldn't like read the memes channel, which means that it is something that I need to do. Anyway, we have finished the DLC for now. I think this was good. I think we cooked. Manus was... It was a fight. It was hard. I felt that Artorias was a bit harder. But they are a bit different also. Like Manus, like the annoying thing was just like the flurry of hits. That was like kind of like getting me like every time. On the kill, we did like really good. We got caught by the flurry, the combo, but at the same time I was like, I can play aggressively and bait an attack, dodge and then heal. I think we did good. We avoided most of the magic, I believe, or at least we kind of mitigated it. We have not seen like the crazy magic with like the orbs coming from the outer ring. But that was good, and like the dragon, what can you... You know, what can you say? Like it was amazing. You can stop anywhere for Dark Souls that you have autosave. Yes, I just want to be close to like a bonfire and be able to, you know, use my resources, my souls. Anyway, Friday. For Dragon, you have to admit. I have to admit that drinking Estus while 1 centimeter away from breath distance was pure luck. I mean, I felt like the first one, I was like, oh, I'm not getting hit by that. And I was like, okay, so it's kind of safe to do it that way. Then at some point, I think at the end, I was like drinking Estus. I was just like, I'm drinking Estus and Estus and Estus again. But we were never punished by that. I was basically like gambling that the boss would do another attack that I would be able to dodge after the flask. And that finally happened, and we killed the boss. But yeah, I think also like the boss was doing like very little damage compared to Manus, which made like everything like quite easy, I would say. Okay, so on Friday we have a stream. I will say I'm keeping an option to like cancel a book of their leaf because like I feel so unprepared right now. I don't think it's good. Like the information that I'm giving, or I believe quite good, but I don't have like enough visual support. I believe materials. I mean visual materials to make the presentation like fun to watch. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about things. I'm still putting an option on canceling this particular episode and report and like delaying it to, you know, when we're coming back. At the very least, we'll have. I'll send the fish pics. Send me your fish pics in the channel, and I will just put them. I mean, it's a bit sad that we don't have like a lot of visual elements. You can call me anytime. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. I just don't know. And also we're talking about a lot of video games, and like I have some videos that I have downloaded, but I don't know how I can like, you know, put them on stream in a way that feels like kind of elegant. So it's a bit hard to say, like, because like the script was written for an edited video and not really for, you know, a live format. So this is an option. We'll stream in any case. If we do not have like a leaf of their books, it will be a pure yapping stream. So extremely obnoxious yapping on 14, but we'll stream anyway. Thank you very much for watching. I think that was good. I wish you a wonderful evening, day, depending on where you are, and I will see you a bit later on the server that you can find in the description of the channel, but also Friday on stream. So bye bye for now. Thank you for coming.